The IPWEA is pleased to release the third edition of NAMS.PLUS, NAMS.PLUS3. NAMS.PLUS3 has been enhanced to include online data entry and editing and real-time modelling functionality to provide time savings for users. We have expanded the maturity assessment to cover the requirements of the new International Asset Management Standard ISO 55001, and to cover the modelling of climate change impacts for road infrastructure assets. Let's take a look at these changes. Registered users can enter NAMS.PLUS3 from www.ipwea.org/NAMS+. Click on the Login to NAMS+ button and you will be directed to the NAMS+ portal. NAMS+ users will be familiar with the NAMS+2 portal. The left menu bar lists tabs used to access templates, graphs and reports. NAMS+3 has a similar look and feel and is navigated in a similar way. The left menu bar lists the tabs used to access the templates, graphs and reports and other functions. So you may ask, what's the same and what's different? This screen shows the NAMS+2 and NAMS+3 portal pages side by side. As you can see, NAMS+3 retains the menu tabs for core and advanced asset management, templates, graphs and reports, maturity model and help desk. There are some new features in NAMS+3. These include a new tab for data management and development of the sensitivity analysis function. The NAMS+2 sensitivity analysis was originally intended to allow users to do online modelling of various scenarios in real time. This facility is now provided under the Data Management tab. We will look at these in greater detail over the next few minutes. NAMS+3 provides a core and advanced approach to asset management. The core approach is based on the recommendations of the International Infrastructure Management Manual. NAMS+3 also provides a NAMS Lite template, a simpler version for core asset management. We encourage users to start at the core approach. NAMS+2 and 3 are based on the International Infrastructure Management Manual 2011 edition. The templates are modified to suit the approach of the new Standard for Asset Management ISO 55001 for balancing performance, cost and risk in preparing asset management plans. The NAMS+ Advanced approach takes the asset management plan, balances it with the long-term financial plan, and develops service levels that can be afforded by the community. Let's take a look at the NAMS+3 templates. Click on the Templates tab. The templates available to you are listed down the centre of the Templates page. Templates are provided for asset management planning, including the expenditure template, an asset management template for the plan itself, and a NAMS Lite asset template. The supporting information set includes information needs for training courses and the remaining and useful life assessment template to provide useful life estimates. The core and advanced risk management template set includes infrastructure risk registers and risk management plan templates. There are also policy and strategy templates. You may also like to download the latest eBook to replace your older version of the guidelines. To download and save any of the templates, simply click on the template name. You should download a fresh template each time you use NAMS+. The next tab we'll review is the Data Management tab. Data management includes the ability to edit data online and, in effect, do real-time data modelling. 4 functions are available: manage or aggregate strategy categories, create a new dataset, edit an existing dataset, or delete an existing dataset. You can combine asset management plan categories to prepare a strategic or corporate asset management plan. This facility allows you to aggregate expenditure projections from several categories into the one modelling set. The Create New function allows you to enter data online. This is in addition to using the expenditure template and uses a similar entry method. If you wish to make changes to an existing dataset and keep the existing dataset for the record, you can use the Create New from Existing button to save it as a new scenario or version. You can edit the existing data in the newly created dataset and see your changes in graphs and reports in real time. Another option is to edit an existing dataset and overwrite the existing data. Note that the existing dataset will be updated with the new edits and the previous dataset will be overwritten. If you wish to retain and edit the existing dataset, use the Create New from Existing function. The Create New Dataset or Edit Existing Dataset option is only fully functional for recent data loads using Expenditure Template version 2.15 or later. Data loaded with earlier versions may not generate the full list of graphs and reports when edited online. Sometimes we end up with a lot of category datasets. You now have the ability to delete any categories that are no longer required by clicking on the red cross and confirming the delete action. Use care in deletion. You will be asked to confirm the deletion. Once a dataset is deleted, the data is gone forever unless you resubmit an expenditure template or enter or edit the data online. Back on the home page now, click on the Graphs and Reports tab to see your graphs and reports. The graphs and reports will only be available once you have loaded data to NAMS.PLUS using the current templates, or when data has been entered online. The graphs and reports are similar to the NAMS.PLUS2 graphs and reports. Simply click on the graph name to see the graph. Each page shows a description of the graph and the data used to generate it. Simply click on All Graphs to show all graphs on the One Portal page. This simplifies saving the graphs for insertion into your asset management plan template. The strategy graphs and reports provide you with access to the aggregated graphs and reports set up under the data management function. The reports are the same as the NAMS.PLUS2 graphs and reports page. Scroll down to see the reports. Click on the report name to access the report. A new function is the ability to model the impact of climate change for road assets. The climate change impact modelling is based on studies conducted by the National Climate Change Adaptation Research Facility. The study was conducted for road infrastructure assets. The climate change impact data is only available for Southern Australian regions. Simply click on your state and select the relevant region from the listing. The impact of climate change is expressed as the percentage change in asset life per year. You can see the impact of climate change on projected asset renewals shown over the next 20 years. In the example here, climate change impact is forecast to change the life of a hot mix road surface in the Adelaide Hills by plus 0.1% in future years. For a current expected life of 30 years, this forecast is being extended to 30.9 years with climate change. Back on the home page, the Maturity tab gives you access to the Maturity Assessment function. NAMS.PLUS3 includes the Australian National Asset Management Assessment Framework, or NAF, which provides an assessment of maturity against the core and advanced asset management capabilities. A second maturity assessment on the requirements set out in the new International Asset Management Standard, ISO 55001, is under development and will be available in the near future. NAMS.PLUS3 provides an expanded help desk. There is assistance available to you in several forms: the eBook guidelines, user email support, how-to videos, frequently asked questions, and the discussion forum with the IPWEA Asset Management Community of Practice. The help desk is being expanded with updates to the eBook guidelines and additional how-to videos. The NAMS.PLUS guidelines are available to show users how to use NAMS.PLUS3. They're in the form of a secure eBook. The guidelines cover all steps in preparing an asset management plan and use the NAMS.PLUS portal, templates and modelling. New NAMS.PLUS users will receive an invitation via email to install the guidelines to their computer. Existing users can download updates to the eBook guidelines from the Templates page. The NAMS.PLUS3 guidelines have been rewritten to recognise the 8 elements of asset management planning. They are overview and principles, data preparation and input, financial projections for the long-term financial plan, service levels, risk, demand, future programs, and improvement plan. The guidelines include 16 appendices providing more detail on asset management planning. As you can see, NAMS.PLUS3 is a major upgrade to NAMS.PLUS2. It provides you with greater functionality and time saving through online data entry and real-time modelling capacity. New features include a second maturity assessment methodology using International Asset Management Standard ISO 55001 and modelling of climate change impacts on road infrastructure assets for southern Australian regions. Instructions on using the enhanced NAMS+ features are contained in the updated eBook guidelines. Further details are available at www.ipwea.org/NAMS+.